Hey y'all, we've seen this ninth chord shape before. Sometimes just don't like that, we got this one, but usually in funk music and soul music and stuff. So I'm going to go through appropriate enough, play that funky music, and then show you the structure of it, which is a little bit different than what you'd expect. So, hold on a minute. It's in E, or at least they're playing it with E shapes. I don't know if they're actually tuned E, but E is the... That little opening lick, I think, is actually a guitar. There's more than one guitar on it, but I think it's just doing E to D, back to E. You know, on the A string and then down to the low E string between 7 and 5. And then it gets into the actual 9th chord. Sometimes you see guys playing it like this without the index finger. So you're doing A. Everything's at the 7th. A, then G, B, and E. The D is kind of muted by your middle finger in this version of the chord. You see, reggae guys would play it like this sometimes. But you're technically you'd cover the D string 1 fret back. So it just goes back and forth. 1 fret down, then 2 frets up, and walk down. And if you listen close to the way he's actually strumming it, when he does the back and forth, he's mainly doing A, D, G strings on the back and forth, down 1, back up. And then when he does the 2 frets up and then walk down, he's getting the full thing with the full chord with the higher strings in it. But on here, you don't really hear, you don't hear those high strings on that part. So there's a little subtlety in the way he's playing it, but it really doesn't make a difference. So then, you would expect it, like most pop tunes, to be a 12-bar thing, because the verses are in E, or E9, this chord. And you would expect it to go up to A from there, but it doesn't. It actually, for the chorus, the verses are in E, the chorus goes up to G. Same exact riff you did, except it goes up to the 10th fret. And then for the... So that goes up to B flat. So it goes from E for the verse. The Play That Funky Music goes up to G. And then to B flat. So that's all the way up there to B flat, and he just kind of rests on that. The turnaround, I'm just doing a turnaround. I don't know if the guitar is playing during that part. But I don't know if there's a guitar underneath that part. The solo you'd do, well, he does, E minor pentatonic. Now the only thing that's different is at the end. It goes up to, it's doing that. So everything drops out, the bass drops out, it's just the drums and the guitar's doing, this is during the fade out. So you're riding that G, and then instead of going up to B flat for the very last chord of it, it goes up to A. Plays out on that A, basically, A9, and that's the gist of it. I kind of like that it's not, E to A to B like most of them would be, but the one that makes it is when it goes G to B flat. That's a cool little clever change there. So good luck with that one.